So we have Draco here, CEO and founder of DDE. We're going to do a one-on-one interview real quick. So to start off with, where are you originally from?
From Valdosta, Georgia.
All right. So do you plan to create a rap name for yourself, or are you just going to leave it to Draco?
I'm going to leave it to Draco because I'm a motherfucking dragon, bro.
All right. Now, growing up, who did you listen to?
The most was most likely Eminem. Eminem's my favorite rapper of all time, and I listened to him longer than my other favorite rappers, which is Machine Gun Kelly and Hopsin. Those are my top three rappers. I don't care what nobody says. They're my favorites right there.
So would you say like they had a part of like influencing your music?
All three of them played a very key role in my music, from my flow to the beats I like to what I talk about, and even down to my, what you call it, my, I guess you could say my alter ego, my rap ego. Because every show you'll see I have a Machine Gun Kelly black flag that says EST on it. I wear my dog tags all the time. Eminem wears a bunch of dog tags. So this is more inspired by Eminem. Then Hopsin, I'm finna order some contacts. You know Hopsin always repping with his contacts. And I ain't gonna do the all white contacts like him, but that ain't for me. I'm gonna do some dragon-eyed contacts since it's Deadly Dragon Entertainment.
All right, tell me. So I take it that them three artists give you the most musical influences. Now, if you were to compare yourself to somebody that's currently in the music industry, who would you give me?
Who would I give you? I would say I'm a less skilled Eminem. Because the stuff I rap about is mainly aggressive like him, and I say whatever the hell I want, however the hell I want to say it, and it's straight raw and to the point. And I talk about a lot of shit like people don't want to talk about. Like I'll say some crazy ass shit about like homosexuals and shit. Just straight Eminem, Slim Shady type shit.
Give me a line of that real quick if you got one that you think off the top of the head.
I honestly feel like I was conformed, formed, and born to make any rapper feel more scorned, torn, and deformed than a woman giving birth to a four-horned unicorn.
Okay, I see. All right, so imagine you were me for a second, and I bought your CD and played it in the car. What would I tell my friends about your music?
I think most people would be like, I could relate to this guy. That's what I aim for. I write stories about my life and how I feel about certain situations, and I keep it raw and to the point. That way people can relate to it and vibe to it. I don't do it for entertainment purposes. I do it for people who feel like me, who've been through struggles and different situations, and I want them to feel that and feel motivated by my music.
Okay, now, what about your personality influences your music? Like, have you ever had something happen that influenced one of your favorite songs or one of your best songs or one of your best creations that you've got so far?
Oh, Lord Jesus, almost all my shit's influenced by personal stuff. Like, I like some of the shit I haven't like released or people haven't heard, like just stuff in the back of my book. It's a lot of shit like talking about how I've been through a lot of situations where I was depressed or angry, and it was a time where I was technically homeless because I got kicked out of my mom's house by my stepdad, and I didn't really have too many places to go, so I was sleeping on my sister's couch for about a year, and then I slept on some friends' couches for a couple of months, and you can hear that pain and that depression in some of my songs and relate to it, but it's also a vibe of me getting through that and motivating myself to get my shit together.
All right. Now, a lot of people love music, but only stay on the consumer aspect of things. What drove you to the producing side and being an artist?
What drove me was for the simple fact that I didn't really have anybody I felt like I could talk to about how I felt. And so it was easier for me to write it in a book. And I started off with poetry. And I would just write little poems when I got mad or when I was sad, just to release some of the stress off of me. But then it turned into, man, I want to be a rapper. Because for the simple fact that when I was down and depressed and shit was all out of whack, I wanted to sit down and listen to some of my favorite artists like Eminem and Hot and MGK, and they got me through some shit. And so I said, I want to do that for somebody. I want to be able to write something and then people could listen to it and then they could get through whatever they going through.
Okay. Now, tell me exactly what DDE means. Tell me the story and how it came to be.
DDE means Deadly Dragon Entertainment. And how it came about was I was listening to Machine Gun Kelly and I saw he had a little movement called EST, and that stands for Everybody Stand Together. And I said, I want to do something like that. I want to start my own movement. So I said, what the hell can I name it? And I was like, I don't even really have a crew to help me with this, but fuck it, I'm going to do something. And I was like, well, my name means dragon. And I always like alliteration. And so I said, what sounds good with dragon? I was like, devastating, domination. No, you know what? I'm going to do Deadly Dragon Entertainment. Because I wanted to not only do rap and music, but I wanted to help my friends, because I got a couple of friends that are good with comedy, a couple of friends that's good with art. I just want all entertainment together to come together, and we branch off of each other. And so Deadly Dragon Entertainment was born off of that idea. And of course I had to get it tatted. I had to get Deadly Dragon Entertainment till I die, because that's what I'm repping till the day I die.
How many members you got so far on DDE? And what are they doing?
That is a hard ass question right now, because at this point in time, I'm at the point where I'm cutting motherfuckers off. Like, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't being productive. You ain't coming to shows. You ain't being supportive. You ain't doing shit. So at this point in time, DDE is really going through a rebirth, and I'm finna cut off a lot of motherfuckers.
All right. Now, back to something you said earlier. You said something about poetry. Now, I've seen a couple of YouTube videos of you spitting poetry. Now, let me let you know your skills were stellar. But what got you into poetry? Like, when did you start doing it? And when did you become good at it?
Well, I started poetry my senior year of high school. What happened was I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw one of my friends, Damian Reynolds, post up a status talking about Truth Poetry Club meeting tomorrow. And I was like, cool, I want to go to that. So I went to one. And I saw what they was doing, and I listened to a few poets, and I was like, man, I want to do this shit. I want to get up here and express how I feel. So I started writing like that day when I got home from school, and they did it like every Tuesday and Thursday, I believe, or it was either every Tuesday, one of those. And by the next show, I had a poem ready. I got up there and read it, and then they was talking about how they was doing tryouts. So I said, I'm going to try out for this. I don't do anything anyway. So I tried out for the club, and everybody just like embraced me and told me that I had a talent for this. And that they always used to ask, how long you been writing? And I'd just be like, I just started the other week. And they'd be like, you for real? I've been writing for years and I ain't doing shit you doing. So from then on, I was just like, I'm going to take this talent and I'm going to branch it off. And I'm going to do what I can to see how far I can go with it.
All right. And I hear on the street that you're creating a website. Now, on this website, what can I find or do with it?
I'm creating a website, and it will be released tonight at 9. And this website is just like my own personal website where I could post up any of my music that I'm done with and I want everybody to listen to. You could find my links for my Facebook, and my YouTube channel and different social media straight from my website. And it's just where you can find like the newest announcements on what's going on with DDE, what I'm doing with my stuff, and just so we could put ourselves out there, and it's easier for people to get a grasp of everything in one specific area.
Now, on this website, are you going to be posting your poetry, your songs? Are you doing beats as well, or are you doing a combination, or what's up?
It's gonna be mostly like recorded music, and there's gonna be a few like videos. Like this is gonna go up on there tonight. Just different videos. Maybe I feel like I got a little poem or something that might motivate somebody through their day. I might post something like that up, or just straight talking to people. And you can also interact with me. Like my email's on there. You could directly email me through the website. And if anybody ever just wants to talk or wants to do some work with me or anything, I'm always down for it. I want to be able to connect to people through this. I ain't trying to put myself on a pedestal or nothing. I want to be able to grow with people and bring people along for this journey. So that's another reason the website was created, so it's easier for people to contact me and see what I'm doing with my stuff.
Now, when can we expect your first album?
That's a little tougher to say. I'm going to steadily be posting stuff up. I'm trying to get something done by tonight. I'm hoping to God that it will be done by 9, but it might not be, but something will be posted up tonight. I'm going to have a song up. It's a cover, but it's pretty smooth. It's 420, everybody going to try to chill today, so it's a chill song. It's not nothing like completely insanely lyrical, but something that you could chill to, and it's something
It's a nice vibe.
Yeah, it's a real sweet vibe, man. And then it's something that's been on my heart. It's just some shit I've been going through and thinking about. So it's a real story to it, but it's something you could vibe to at the same time.
All right. Well, I'll be looking forward to checking this out. So what time? So we say 9 o'clock tonight?
9 o'clock tonight. The website will definitely be up. The song should be up, but might not be. But we gonna push for 9. We pushing for 9.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to see that first song then. All right. We're going to end this here, but I'm going to see you later.